And ladies and gentlemen, from the University of Hyderabad to predictably the JNU Students' Union, there was an obstinate attempt by the Tukre gang to provoke over a propaganda docu-series by the BBC. The lobby is celebrating it. Why is the Tukre gang so much for the BBC? And why is the BBC so much for the Tukre gang? Let's debate.
The controversial and propaganda-driven BBC docu-series has been blocked in India.
देखिए, ये जानबूझ करके बीबीसी आज से नहीं, एक लंबे समय से भारत के विरुद्ध दुष्प्रचार करने का काम करता रहा है, सनातन संस्कृत के विरुद्ध दुष्प्रचार करने का काम करता रहा है। और आज जो डॉक्यूमेंट्री बीबीसी के, हालांकि उसे बैन कर दिया गया, लेकिन जानबूझ करके इस तरीके षड्यंत्र हैदराबाद यूनिवर्सिटी के कुछ छात्रों द्वारा किया जा रहा है। और ये बहुत ही जानी सोची समझी रणनीति के तहत भारत के खिलाफ, देश के यशस्वी प्रधानमंत्री के खिलाफ इस तरह से साजिश चल रही है।
But some are intent on remaining defiant. Watch how Republic was blocked when we asked questions to those who aired the docu-series in Hyderabad University.
Why don't you want to talk to us?
We won't answer.
I mean, okay, then why don't you just give a statement? Why don't you just give a statement? Just give a statement.
That's not the way.
When you are giving it to everyone, just give a statement.
Okay.
You can just give a statement, right? Why are you not giving a statement?
Why can't we not give a statement?
I mean, when you are giving it to everyone, then what's the problem?
We have an ideological problem.
Yeah, we have a problem with you.
In Thiruvananthapuram, some left groups screened the film.
This is like a campaign, a high decibel campaign is being done over here, trying to create a kind of a camaraderie between the students, trying to create a kind of unity among the students in form of creating a public opinion.
In JNU, despite being denied permission, there are attempts to screen the blocked propaganda series. The Tukre agenda is facing counter-protests.
सैटरडे शाम को यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ हैदराबाद में ये जो बीबीसी डॉक्यूमेंट्री है जो गोदरा राइट्स के ऊपर बना गया है, वो पार्ट 1 वीडियो को यहाँ पे स्क्रीनिंग किया गया था, वो भी विदाउट इन्फॉर्मेशन, किससे परमिशन नहीं लेते हुए। कैंपस फ्रेटर्निटी का एक ग्रुप है जिन लोग पूरा खिचड़ी जैसा सब मिलाकर ऐसा एक इस्लामिक आइडियलाइज से जो बनते हैं आते हैं, वो स्टूडेंट्स, वो विचारधारा स्टूडेंट्स कैंपस के अंदर वो टेलीकास्ट करता है।
The law minister has called out the Tukre gang. Many recognize the anti-national propaganda.
No matter what internal differences we may have, we shouldn't let that be exploited by foreign entities. We shouldn't let that be exploited by external agencies to create division in this country.
Even the US is not giving credence to the docu-series.
I'm not aware of this documentary that you point to, but what I will say broadly is that there are a number of elements that undergird the global strategic partnership that we have with our Indian partners. There are close political ties, there are economic ties, there are exceptionally deep people-to-people ties between the United States and India.
But the lobby is obsessed. So whose bidding are they doing? Let's debate.
You know, Karthikeya, this infantile approach, we will air the documentary of the BBC and feel very good about it. It's an infantile and stupid approach. Stupid approach. Honestly, if people have such an inferiority complex, Waris Pathan, why should they show it? Why should they show to the whole world we have an inferiority complex with the British? Huh?
Truth surfaces, it never dies. The BBC has made a documentary on the 20
You have 20 years to prove the truth. You haven't been able to. The Supreme Court has rejected it.
Waris,
the Chief Minister.
You had
let Waris complete. Karthik, I'll let you come back. Waris complete. Yeah.
2002, Narendra Modi was the Chief Minister of Gujarat. During that period, pogrom happened in Gujarat. Muslims were massacred. One of the member of parliament from Gujarat was cut into pieces. Bilkis Banu was raped. His family was raped and murdered.
Sabarmati Express was burnt.
Place in Gujarat.
Sabarmati Express was burnt.
Modi was then the
was
Chief
the Sabarmati
Minister.
Express burnt?
If the
Were
BBC
people on the
commentary is
Sabarmati
garbage,
Express killed?
Why don't you allow
Why do you
people to
forget
watch
to
it?
mention that?
Why are you afraid?
Why don't you mention that? Why are you afraid to mention that? Why would you not mention that? Mention the complete truth. Mention the fact that the Supreme Court has adjudicated the matter. You are abusing the Supreme Court. You're attacking the Supreme Court on national television. You should be hauled up for contempt of court. The Supreme Court has dealt with the matter. The Supreme Court should have you arrested.
Did I say that I am against
Because you have perpetually been a threat to communal harmony in the country. You have said 25 or 25. You have said 15 or 85. It's your logic. You're the man. You're a communal man. You're a communal man. You're an electoral loser. You're an electoral loser. Okay, you go fight with the BBC symbol on your election now. Next time I have a suggestion, Karthik. He should fight with the BBC symbol. He'll get more votes.
Don't allow me to make my point.
No, I'm telling you that's you should do it.
Why are you afraid of
I'm telling you are afraid. You should do it.
Ban the movie Godse under the same law which he banned.
Why there's freedom of expression? Why there's freedom of expression? How come there's no freedom of expression now? Why should the Godse film or any film, let there be all narratives in this country? Truths, harsh truths, whatever truths, fictitious truths, fiction, non-fiction, everything should be there in the country. Why should anything be banned? How come you now want a ban?
Non-fiction, let the people watch.
Rubbish.
If the
Okay. Karthik is on the debate. Karthik, come in.
If it is a fiction,
Karthik, it seems
who is Modi to stop
they are
them from
getting.
watching
It
the
seems they are all
documentary?
getting reinvigorated
The
now.
They have cut off the lights, Arnab. My information and instructions are there in the JNU. Before the screening of the documentary, they have cut off the lights. Now, is this democracy? Is this democracy we live in? When you want to watch a movie, you cut off the lights prior to the screening. And will Modi
I think university, not a film theatre. You want to watch a movie, go to the theatre.
Father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. Why?
Any such movie, sir.
Why should I not watch in the
Waris bhai. Now you've said. Now let me say, any such movie which threatens the fabric, the peaceful fabric of our nation, is liable to be banned. And JNU is a hotbed of crazies. You know that, and I know that as well. If you want riots in JNU, then you support it. If you want riots in JNU, if you want riots between Hindus and Muslims in the campus of JNU, you support it. And that has been your politics since years.
My question is simple.
That has been your politics since years.
Why don't you boycott Godse?
Right now there are some visuals of stone pelting between groups in JNU. All unnecessary tamasha going on, Karthik.
Yes, Arnab, let's get to the debate. Let's get to the merits.
Both sides.
Let's get this straight. BBC documentary is not banned. So Waris bhai, give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute, please.
It is banned
on the BBC documentary.
It is banned on social media.
The BBC documentary is not banned because Modi is scared of people knowing about it. No, it is not banned because of that. In fact, let me say this, the documentary would have helped the BJP and the Modi electorally, because electorally history is enough evidence that pinning blame on Modi for 2002 has not worked for 20 years. So what are you guys even dreaming? More importantly, Waris bhai, let me finish. It has not worked. Waris bhai, let me finish. But let me finish, Baba. Let me finish. Patience nahi hai sunne ka. More importantly, pinning blame on Modi has not worked judicially either. Courts of all levels up to the Supreme Court have ruled on this. The banning is a clear message to the world: do not mess with our internal affairs, especially after India's judiciary has ruled on them.
No. Okay.
No. This is a show of strength by India, despite and in spite of the judgmental reactions.
A small point, Karthik.
What does he want to hide from the people?
Waris.
What is there to hide?
Waris.
What is there to hide from the people?
Waris, don't behave like.
There is nothing to hide.
Why is Modi afraid of? What is Modi afraid of? What is Arnab afraid of?
Waris.
What is Arnab afraid of?
There is nothing to hide. There is nothing to hide, but this is complete lies.
Waris, I am afraid of nothing. You are afraid of the people because every time they defeat you in the elections, you are unable to win even an election from Baikal. You listen to me. The question is this. Everyone on, please.
I'm an MLA, ex-MLA.
Yeah, ex. The point is ex, no. You're an ex-MLA.
Contest a corporation
You can't even win an
election,
MLA
I
election.
will contest against you.
Okay, now the question is this, please.
You at least contest an election, sir. First you contest an election, then come before the nation and pick. Have you ever contested a society election?
No.
I contested election, I won the election.
No, at least I'm not, I'm not interested. Oh, one minute. I'm not a YouTuber. You tell the YouTubers they are anyway dying for tickets from Congress and AIMM. You give some of the YouTubers tickets, no? At least they'll stop talking garbage. They are waiting for your tickets. They are walking on your Sabut Yatra. Now listen to me. These people are the same people, Rakesh Sinha, who were very happy when the Kashmir files was being stopped from being aired everywhere, from Jammu to the Foreign Correspondents Club, and when the Kashmir files was not allowed to be telecast in a movie theatre in Kolkata, these people like Vivek Srivastav was celebrating, Rakesh. These are 100% hypocrites. Don't shake your head, you are. Don't shake your head, you are. Can't hear him.
Genocide of Hindus, whether in Kashmir or Bangladesh or Pakistan, is a secularism for them. And any attempt to protect the Hindus become the communal. As far as the BBC is concerned, it is a fraud. It has colonial mentality. It wants India to be balkanized. There is only common ground within the Indian left liberal and the BBC that India should be balkanized. Their vision of India is that breaking the India in different
Okay, I listen to her.
That's why they are using the identity politics right from the beginning. Since for the last 20, 30 years, BBC is trying to stop the emergence of the nationalist forces in this country. You see the BBC's approach to the Bharatiya Janata Party's ideology is leadership. It has been consistently making propaganda against Narendra Modi ji. And I am just finishing with one small quick point. When the Supreme Court has examined every propaganda, every allegation, who is the BBC? What BBC has the moral ground and constitutional ground?
आप सुन लीजिए सर, राकेश सिन्हा साहब,
आप गुजरात का मुद्दा मरने दीजिए या ना दीजिए?
अभी सत्ता आपके हाथ में है।
You just listen that you are trying to create a nation within the nation. You are trying to create nation within the nation by polarizing the Muslim community and soliciting the help of the.
Now I have a live report from Harsha, reporter who is with us now from JNU. Harsha, what's going on there, Harsha? Was there stone pelting? What's going on there?
Exactly, we got to know that the place where they were seeing entire screening on the laptop and on their mobile phone, the QR code was shared, and exactly 10 minutes after that, stones were thrown, stones were pelted, stones were hurled, and after that the entire JNUC students, the entire left wing started doing pedal march, the foot march they have done till outside the main gate of JNU, and these you are seeing the students here, they are in a group, the crowded, they are all together and they are protesting. Anti-Modi and anti-RSS chants are being done, the sloganeering is being done, and they are continuously speaking that why their opinions are being suppressed, why this documentary is not being shown. We were trying to showcase the documentary, they were being screened first, the power was cut, and after that now they are trying to suppress us by not letting us screen the documentary on our laptop and on our mobile phone. This is what BJP is trying to do. They are again and again trying to tell about the BJP and RSS ideology.
Okay.
And now they are propagating, doing a pedal march.
Okay, Harsha, I shall come back to you. I have a really bad video link out there. I think there's another agenda also, I feel. And that is to throw a spanner on the free trade agreement. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, there's going to be a free trade agreement likely to be signed with the United Kingdom. And that will give both countries a lot of advantages. And of course, it's going to offer a lot of opportunities for India, Indian businesses, Indian citizens in the UK.
BJP dalals will make a lot of money.
Yeah, so India should make money. You want China to make money? You only want Jinping to make money?
Yeah.
India and Indians should make money. Yeah, it's better than living off borrowed arms from China like you do.
Sitting in the BJP will make a lot of money, a lot of commission.
They want to watch the
जाके
documentary.
कमीशन खाएंगे और देश को
Modi
बेचेंगे.
does not want to watch the
Make in
cut off the
India,
lights
come
of
and
the
loot
Indian
India. BJP welcomes you, come and
Why
loot
has
India.
Modi cut off the lights?
All Americans
This is not
welcomed, all
matter of
capitalist
democracy. We
European
live in
countries
democracy.
welcome,
We have
come
a
and
right to
loot
watch a
India.
movie if you want to.
Prime Minister Modi
Arnab,
welcomes all
you know
us.
when LET,
Who are you to cut
when
off
Lashkar-e-Toiba and other terrorist groups
Yes.
do attacks, they use the 2002 material as a justification for it. This documentary is yet another justification for terrorists to basically do this and also to foment trouble in India. There is a simple reason. There is a simple reason why this documentary is banned, because there are some documentaries. There are some. I'm not calling them terrorists. No, I'm not calling them terrorists. I'm saying these type of movies are used by terrorists to foment trouble.
Under what provision of
There
law
are
did you
also
cut off the lights of the students?
You know,
well, there is
I
no
think-
JNU
I
to
think-
answer, sir. I did not cut it
If
off.
only,
I
if
did not
only,
cut it
if
off.
only in
JNU cut it
JNU,
off.
if only in JNU,
administration
they
to answer.
spent some more time on academic work, research work, and any academic accomplishment, it would be very good. It would be really good. Well,
if you want to make a point, then research with facts and logic and rationale. Don't be slaves of the British Broadcasting Corporation. Don't be slaves of the BBC, right? Like, if you don't agree with the judgment of the Supreme Court, which has cleared Modi of everything, then fight it with the facts, logic, and rationale. What is this BBC here? How can you be
Pakistan,
slaves
China,
of the British
and now what's happening in JNU. As far as Republic is concerned, we are very clear about a few things. My view is simple. National security, no compromise. Forces, no compromise. Nation first, no compromise. That's our stand. And we believe that when we present the news to you, that has to be paramount. I shall see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. once again. Only till tomorrow evening. Good night and goodbye.